In this lesson, I'm going to introduce a concept that I call dials. Think of it like that there were like 6 different dials, and however these dials were set made up your voice. Now, I usually like to talk about that there are maybe 7 or 8 levels of singers when it comes to their skill. The first level, these are singers where each dial is set on a certain number, which creates their voice, and that's what they sound like always. They never change any of the dials, or rarely do. They just have a particular voice. If they sing rock, pop, R&B, gospel, it doesn't really matter. They sound the way they sound. If they sing soprano or alto, whatever, their voice just sounds in one particular way. That is like the lowest level. Now, if you go up to the next level, you have the kind of singer who might be able to change a few of the dials depending on, for example, the genre. So if the person is singing rock, he'll change a few dials and sound in one particular way. If he's singing R&B, he'll change a couple of dials and sound in a different way. So this person is able to sound in like 2 different ways, right? Or 3 different ways. I love when a person joins my choir and says, well, I can sing soprano or alto. It's not just a matter of range, it's a matter of what the sound, it sounds like. The soprano is more of a bright sound, and the alto is more of a darker, deeper sound. And some singers are able to change the dials according to the need at hand, right? So that's the next level. Now, the third level, now we're getting to a little bit more advanced singer. These are people who not only are able to adjust their voice to the genre, but they may be able to adjust it according to which artist we're singing. Like, am I singing Kirk Franklin, or am I singing Fred Hammond, or Hezekiah Walker, or which is the artist I'm singing? Or like in jazz, Michael Bublé or Frank Sinatra. Who am I singing? So this level is able to adjust according to which artist. Now, one more level up can do further adjustments. Let's say I'm singing, Frank Sinatra. Well, which song am I singing? Am I singing New York, New York? Am I singing Fly Me to the Moon, Moon River? Which song? And depending on the particular song, I will adjust my dials accordingly. Now, if we go one more level up, this singer is able to look at a particular song, and having picked a unique default setting for this particular song, they're able to further differentiate and like say, okay, I'm going to sound like this in the verse, then I'm going to change and sound like this over in the chorus. I'm going to change again and sound like this, like in the bridge or in the intro and outro. So within the song, they're able to change the dials for specific parts of the song. Now, if you go one step higher, then we get to the person who not only is able to change their voice according to whether it's a verse or a chorus or a bridge or outro, but who is within that part, let's say within a verse, is able to say, well, in line 1 and 2, I'm going to sound like this. And in line 3, I'm going to change and sound like this. And then in line 4, I'm going to go over and sound like this. That's the next level up. And then finally, we get to the level which I'm going to take you to. Not in this beginner course, but if you continue to follow my singing courses, I'm trying to take you to that professional level where finally you're actually able to adjust your voice, not just according to genre, artist, verse, chorus, or line, but where every single word and syllable gets its own unique interpretation. It's sort of like this. Every word and syllable that you sing out is like a wedding proposal. Unique, valuable, and worthy of your full attention. Now,